Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Maroon. This will be turn 10 for the Italians. It should be January 41. Before we get into it, we'll have a few bits of housekeeping. We'll go oldest to newest. From the American turn, the naval transport from the Philippines does not have a naval facility at Wake Island to end strategic naval movement, so it has to end its turn outside of Guam. There's no other U.S. land territory that's near enough to the Philippines' major naval facility. Next for Germany, they had a coastal defense ship from A7 move over to A11, but they don't have the range for that, so it will be stopping in A10. Also from Germany, he did not collect the income for Vichy, so that should bring them up 6 to 65 in their bank. From the Soviet turn, first CCP, they took too many casualties in Suyon. They accounted for one less infantry surviving than should have, so just one additional infantry goes to Suyon. From the Soviet turn, there was a cavalry that non-commed through Turkestan, but they have to stop in the desert there. They're not allowed to continue southward in this player turn. That should be everything. I have not yet watched the German or British Commonwealth videos most recently. The Japanese video is still being processed by YouTube, so it's not available yet. It shouldn't affect my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and continue with the board as it is. But we are already aware that the Japanese bank is probably not accurate, but I won't know for sure until I see the, what units were purchased and all that business. Just most convenient to wait for that until I can see it in the Japanese video. So let's get straight into the Italian turn. We'll start with the tech roll, and we'll roll for Airborne Doctrine at a hit of a 7 or higher. That is a 4, that is a miss. I believe got a 4 last turn. Not certain of that though. Over to the buys, we're going to be buying 1 Marine, 1 Airborne, and 1 Infantry for a total of 10, which leaves nothing remaining. We have no combat moves. Oh, I missed another housekeeping from Vichy for Germany. This French Foreign Legion needs to be an infantry. FFL can be spawned from a recruit roll, but only in a territory that's worth an IPP, at least. Okay, yeah, continuing. We have no combat moves. Let's go straight into the non-coms. From M4, 1 naval transport is using strategic naval movement 1-2 to M3, where it picks up the medium armor, and continues strategic naval moving 3-4 into M4, and the medium armor will be disembarking into Tobruk. The remaining naval transport in M4 will be moving up to M6, where it will be picking up the infantry and marine stationed in southern Italy, and the trio will move south into M4, where the infantry class units are disembarking into Tobruk. Alright. And lastly, we have the Marine in northern Italy going to be using strategic rail movement to southern Italy. That should cover everything. So we can place our buys, collect our income. Just collecting 10, nothing was saved. Bank just goes up to 10. We'll be placing one of our infantry, I guess the only infantry we're building this turn, in Eritrea. and the airborne and marine will be stationed in northern Italy. With that, I think everything should be more or less in place for the next KMT turn. I don't know if any housekeeping is going to need to be done in China before the next KMT turn. I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. So with that, I'll say best of luck on your next rolls.